All right, we're going to check back in with meteorologist Robert Suhr now. So, Robert, as we look ahead to this 7-day forecast, there are several rain chances. We've got that significant cold Monday morning coming too. It's not what you would think for late April.
Yeah, I have a friend who's a meteorologist back home in Pittsburgh, calls those days car wash days. Lots of rain. And we'll be looking at lots of rain here over the next couple of days, folks, unfortunately. Let's start with a look at our rain chances, and you can see they are going up. Now, Sunday, for the most part, is dry, as is Monday. It's after sunset Monday, most, if not all, of Tuesday and a good part of Wednesday where we could see that rainfall. We're not talking about severe weather or anything like that, just some light to moderate rain at times, just a cold, breezy, dreary day with that soaking rain. And it could create additional problems if you suffer from mold spores. Right now they're low, according to the latest data from Hedberg Allergy and Asthma, but the wetter it is, the more those mold spores can propagate. Now, grass pollen is on the increase, tree pollen very high. Look at any car and you'll be able to see it coated in that yellow pollen from all that tree pollen that's floating around in the breezes. Temperatures right now across northwest Arkansas at lower to mid 50s for the most part. River Valley, a handful of degrees warmer in the lower 60s. Big picture, we've got a system well to our south and west spawning some severe weather across central Texas. In fact, I see one little tornado warning there, right there, popping up last couple of frames. To the north of it, that's where you get into more of that scattered hit or miss shower activity. A lot of virga thrown in there. This will slide through the area, mostly for the River Valley, as you'll see here. Our models are saying for the most part, the steadiest rainfall will remain south of I-40. Couple of sprinkles north of that, but really no big deal. It's out of here mostly by tomorrow morning. Couple of leftover, raindrops or drizzle across Scott and LaFleur County. That's about it. And then we'll have some clearing, especially across northwest Arkansas tomorrow, but more clouds for the River Valley. High pressure will build back in, clear us out for Sunday night. And as we wake up Monday morning, notice these temperatures back in the lower 30s in northwest Arkansas. Another chance for some patchy frost. Then, as we look further out, we're extending our models here. This is Tuesday morning. Then the steadiest of the rain starts to move through here. Varying intensity, some waves of wet for Tuesday, lasting throughout the day Tuesday into Wednesday. This is Wednesday afternoon and evening, seeing that rainfall slide through here. It'll take until Thursday morning. We'll get one final push of rainfall before this finally gets out of here. And we'll be left on Friday with maybe a couple of sprinkles. Friday right now, not an impact day, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday certainly are for all that rain, which could accumulate to the tune of a couple of inches here, according to the Weather Prediction Center. We'll have updated numbers for you tomorrow. We'll see if these numbers go up or down. Lows tonight, 30s and 40s, which is why we're worried about patchy frost. Not a freeze, though. We are past the climatological date for our last freeze, which is certainly good news. Doesn't mean it can't happen. But we get later into April, it gets harder and harder and harder for that to happen. 60s across the board for our temperatures tomorrow. And that's pretty much where we'll be all week. 50s and 60s. May not get out of the 40s on Tuesday, depending on all the cloud cover and the rainfall. A real sloppy week, unfortunately. But we'll dry out just in time for the Women's Expo on Saturday. If you want to come meet Brandon Evans, he'll be there. I'll be there as well at times. So come on out to the Bentonville Fairgrounds for the Women's Expo. River Valley, about the same thing, lots of rainfall, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures kind of stuck well below average before warming up by the end of the week. Stay with us. Meredith Balke's back. She's got all your hot hog highlights after the break.